don't give a f. You're laughing?
I am laughing.
You're f***ing laughing?
And you walking up on him.
Are you gonna come up to me?
Are you gonna what?
Are you gonna come up to me?
What are you gonna do?
You're smiling, right?
It's imperative that you be slow to anger. Anger will destroy a man or a woman. Hey, what's going on? This Hicks Uncensored. I'm back with another one. I want to share something with you guys, and I want to let you guys who have subscribed to this channel know that I appreciate you. And many of the comments that you all write, I do read them. I scan through them and I read them. I may not reply back to them, but I do read them. I want to share this with you, and I want to say a couple things about it. As always, this is Hicks Uncensored. This is not a place where you could just come, think that you're gonna watch the video and that's it. I'm going to be talking through it. I'm going to be pausing at particular times throughout the video. I've been doing a little better, not pausing it as much. I want you to see something, because what I'm noticing is you have some people that they think that they can go around society being as rude and as disrespectful as they desire to be without consequence. Think about that. Check this out.
What's the latest?
Crazy lady from yesterday.
What room is she at?
She on 138.
Okay. So,
But she didn't. I thought she was
when is
going
checkout
yesterday.
time?
It was at 11.
Okay. And where's 13? Right here
On
on
the
this,
other side.
on the other side? Can I walk there? Just go around the building?
Yeah.
I hope not to see you later. And I mean that in a good way.
He's probably used to coming to this hotel for disturbances.
Let me create some distance here. Hi. Yeah. Are you here for the other lady that's staying there? Okay.
Hold on right there. So I came here to pick her up. She doesn't want to.
Oh, she has to.
I understand that, but she's on the beat. So I'm trying to get her with her. I'm trying to get her out of it. I actually was going to call you guys to Baker after, because she's right now not even in the right frame of mind. I'm extremely concerned.
The Baker Act, also known as the Florida Mental Health Act, helps to provide crisis services for people with mental illness.
Okay. Ma'am, do you want to hurt yourself? You want to kill yourself?
No, I do not.
You want to hurt somebody else?
No, I do not. I just want myself to sit down in my room by his employees or him or his friends that come here, do human trafficking and do all this stuff here that they want to keep complaining about me. And I'm tired of them stealing from me. I'm tired of them taking my government social security check. I'm tired of complaining on the fact that for 4 years he had me drugged and by himself. Now I'm placing all charges on him.
Before we go that far, okay? What we really need from you, it's very simple, which is to just gather your things and go about your day.
That's what I'm doing.
I know.
That's what I'm doing.
So,
Are you going to come with me, homie?
Oh, so that means nothing. My money, everything was stolen from me means nothing, man. I'll contact the higher authorities. Okay?
Sure.
Since you want to be paid off.
See, I'm gonna pause right here because you're going to get people like this officer. This officer, I can already tell that he's a straight to the point. He's not really with a lot of nonsense. He's a let's get it done type of individual. And mostly that's how I am too. I can tell right now that he's one of those people, he's one of those men that let's just get it done. Let's get straight to the point. Let's take care of this and let's get it over with. Notice throughout this video, he's not really with a lot of nonsense. He's not with all of that foolishness and the buffoonery and the stupidity, and I'm the same way. Watch this video.
No, but my thing is,
listen, you keep pushing it, you might just go, you might have to take a ride with me. I'm just giving you a shot. I'm giving you a shot to walk away.
Mommy, just please.
I'm not f***ing around.
Mommy, can you please just get yourself?
You have a shot to walk away.
I'm threatened by 4 people over here.
All right, well, I don't threat people, I just...
No, because, no.
All right, just get yourself.
Mommy, can you...
Get yourself.
And let me say this. I want to say this one thing also. Contrary to what society may think or believe, many times that you see encounters with the police and the public, a lot of times it's not the police's fault. And I'm not negating the fact that you do have officers out there who are nothing but a fucking problem. I'm not ignoring that. But most of the time, it's not the police. Most of the time, it's the citizens acting a goddamn fool, creating a terrible circumstance. Again, I'm not ignoring the fact that you do have officers out there who they be on some bullshit. They're on some nonsense. I'm not ignoring that. But what I am saying is that most of the time, it's not the police. See, you're going to run into someone, whether it's a police or not. You're going to run into someone who's not with that foolishness. You're going to run into someone who's not with that bullshit and that nonsense. They're not going to put up with your bullshit.
At this point, what are you trying to gain from all this? What do you want to see accomplished?
My thing is,
I'm not going to make her act just because she's intoxicated.
no. She was actually putting her hands on me in there and saying
Okay,
she's gonna
what
kill
did she
me.
do to you?
She said she's gonna kill me.
Yeah? How did she do that?
She literally pushed me.
Is there any
into-
witnesses to that? Because
No.
she literally has not a single mark on her.
No,
And it's funny because that should have been the thing that came out of your mouth first when you opened the door.
Your stuff was in your storage.
What do you mean that should have been okay?
And he
Yeah, you're trying to report a crime now because you're not getting the results you asked
It's
for.
not about reporting a crime. I'm not trying to
Oh,
report
when you
a crime.
opened that door, you should have said, hey, she just put her hands on me.
I'm not trying to report a crime. I was trying to get a Baker Act just so she can be.
I know, and since that's not working out for you, now you want to report a crime. See how weird
No,
that's
that's not what I'm doing. I was just telling you to see if you did still want it to the Baker Act. So
I'm not doing a Baker Act.
okay, and that's fine. Because
How is that unclear to you?
Because you're not seeing that here. I understand what you're saying. I got what you're saying now, but I didn't
In
know.
order for me to take someone against her will, I need to meet the criteria. She's not giving it to me.
Right here in the present. So
And then all of a
she
sudden
does
now a
that-
new problem
she does that
arises.
it's not a new problem.
Ma'am,
It's not a new problem. I just was telling
you're
you what I
fishing,
wanted.
you're just throwing up to see what sticks. Just help her get the stuff out of you
Okay,
before I take her
don't-
for trespassing.
Don't talk to me like that because you don't know me. Don't talk to me like that. You don't know me.
Listen,
That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing.
it's all right here. It's all right here. From the very
Right.
moment you walked out
My
of the door,
thing
it's all
is-
right here. So
my
I
thing
don't have
is-
to argue with you.
No,
Either you help her,
but you're sitting up there saying
or
that
I'm
now
just
I want
gonna
to
tell
report
her
something. That's not what I
the
was.
ultimate.
was trying now to report something. I'm now
How
telling you
how
because of
convenient?
what just happened.
How
What
convenient?
do you mean?
How convenient all of a sudden. How convenient all of a sudden the Baker Act doesn't work for you and now, oh wow, she put her hands on me. And not a single
No,
scratch.
I'm just letting you know what happened
Please.
and transpired. Who the
No.
fuck are you talking to?
You.
Who the fuck are you talking to? You're fucking disrespectful. I was letting you know what's going on.
You want to help her out? Be my guest.
And disrespectful.
Sure.
Disgusting.
Just trying to get something accomplished here.
Getting accomplished.
Apparently.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just telling you the initial facts and stuff. I'm giving you the details later on. I understand what you're saying and what you can do and what you're thinking you can do for your job or whatever, but don't fucking speak to me like that.
Listen, man. This bitch thinks she talking to her boyfriend. I know these type broads. I keep saying that because I'm not just running my damn mouth and not knowing what I'm talking about. I have experience of dealing with women just like this. She thinks she talking to her damn boyfriend. That's how she talks to her boyfriend. A lot of females like this, and it's not that I'm coming down on women. It's not that I'm bashing or trying to belittle women. That's not what I'm doing. But she thinks that she can have her damn way and she's not used to being called out on her bullshit. She is not used to someone calling her out on her nonsense and she's getting offended by that. I don't know if you guys were paying close attention, but she's getting offended now that that officer has called her out on her nonsense.
I don't give a f. You're laughing?
I am laughing.
You're f***ing laughing?
And you walking up on her.
Are you gonna come up to me?
Are you gonna walk?
Are you gonna come up to me?
What are you gonna do?
Ma'am.
What are you gonna do?
What the f are you gonna do?
What are you gonna
What the
do?
f are you gonna do?
Are you seeing this?
Just let's gather our
You're gonna
belongings.
be
Let's
treated
get out of here.
equally in a minute. You better watch
Do
out.
you want to continue with your mother or do you want to go on about your own?
No, she.
All of that mouth and that aggression.
Just a piece.
You guys have a
I'm
vehicle?
telling you.
You have a vehicle?
This bitch thinks that she's talking to her boyfriend or one of the guys that she deals with.
Because this one. No, mommy, I'm gonna bring the vehicle like right here so you can bring your stuff.
know me. I don't give a f- who the f- you think you are?
You all
I
in
don't
his
give a
face.
Ma'am, just get your car. Get your car, okay?
You're smiling? You're smiling? You're f***ing smiling, right?
Back your ass up.
My face got your face just landed in my face.
I didn't spit on you. I didn't spit
I
on
told you not to do that. And now you're gonna suffer the consequences. Put your hands behind your back. Handcuff it.
What the?
Stop.
What she should have done, and again, a lot of these, you set up and you keep talking. You want to keep cussing somebody out. You want to keep trying to be hard. You want to keep trying to be aggressive. What you should have done was shut the fuck up, move along, and took care of your business. Who do you think you are to walk up in the face of someone talking shit? I'm telling you, this is how she talks to her boyfriend. Anytime you hear me say that in a video, a lot of these females like this, they talk that rude and disrespectful to their boyfriends. They talk like that to the men that they, the males that they deal with, because a man would not allow no shit like that. I don't know how many more videos like this I'm gonna make, because I believe that my point has been proven a multitude of times. These bitches be talking too damn much. Forever running your damn mouth. You can't shut up. You can't be cooperative. You want to be hard. The officer just told you, now you're gonna suffer the consequence. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're so angry. You're so upset. It's imperative that you be slow to anger. Anger will destroy a man or a woman. Like it, understand it, realize it or not. Anger will destroy a man or a woman. This is why I'm very slow to anger. I'm very, very slow to be angered. Do I get angry from time to time? Of course I do. But that real anger, I'm very slow to anger. Anger has destroyed many great men. Anger has destroyed people in past times because they couldn't keep control of how they feel in the anger that they're experiencing. And that anger caused them to do things that they shouldn't have done. That anger caused them to act out in ways that they should have never been acting out in. Again, people, I'm trying to tell you, people are so quick to get mad and upset. They so quick to shoot their mouths off. They always want to say something. Stop always wanting to say something. And it really trips me out when I see guys who do this. It's like, dude, don't you have any control over how you feel? Don't you have any control over your emotions? Don't you have any control over the things that come out of your mouth? Do not allow for anger to be the fall of you. There's men and women who are sitting in prison right now because they didn't have control over their anger. There's people who have ended up in car accidents because they didn't have control over their anger. There are people who've made life-changing mistakes because they didn't have control over their anger. Sometimes it's best to shut the fuck up and be quiet. I remind myself of this. This is why I say you gotta be thinking at all times. No matter how mad you are, no matter how upset you are, no matter how much you don't like something, you gotta be thinking and using your mind at all times. I'm telling you right now, the Bible gave me a lot of game and information. And I know that the Most High God has given us an amazing mind. But how can you manifest your intelligence if you're angry? How can you manifest your intelligence and bring out and display your intelligence when you're mad and thinking with how you feel? How you feel in the anger and you not being able to control your emotions, it's gonna totally eradicate your ability to think logically. She could have just said, you know what, let me just do what I gotta do and I'm gonna get out of here because I don't like this officer. She could have just said, you know what, I don't like how you talking to me. I think that you're very disrespectful. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna do what I need to do and get my things and I'm gonna go because I don't like how you're talking. In fact, you're very disrespectful and you need to check your attitude. Not just check your attitude, but you need to fix your attitude if you're gonna be a police officer and move forward with dealing with the public. But she couldn't do that. She wanted to yell and scream and say F you. She wanted to walk in the man's face. When you walk in somebody's face, man, you better be ready for what comes after that. Cause it's a lot of people, they're just still on your ass. And if for those of you who don't know what still on you mean, they're gonna punch you in your damn face. You want to do all this yelling, screaming, cussing, but you notice how when he pushed her back, She didn't expect that. Whoa, when he pushed her, she didn't expect that. I'm telling you, individuals like her, she's used to doing that with the guys that she deal with. It flies with them. I'm gonna take that back one more time so you can see when he pushed her back.
I don't give a f. Who the f you think you are? I don't give a f.
Ma'am, just get your car.
She should have just walked off.
You're smiling? You're smiling? You're f***ing smiling, right? Get the f***
He pushed that bitch hard too.
I didn't spit on you. I didn't spit on you.
You not to do that. Now you're gonna suffer the consequences. Put your hands behind your back. Handcuff her.
She didn't expect him to push her that hard.
Man, back up.
Please let her go. Please, sir. I'm trying to help her. You're lying on my name. You're lying on my name. I'm trying to help her. She put her hands on me and you didn't see it. I understand that. I have to take care of my mother who's a drug addict. And you're f***ing laughing. Please,
And now you're crying.
That's not even funny. I didn't spit on you at all. I didn't even spit on you at all. You're laughing at me like it's a joke. This is what we're doing now. They call for my mother and you're arresting me. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now, right? That's what we're doing now.
You did this.
That's what we're doing now.
She did this to herself.
That's what we're doing now. You're laughing. I gave you chances. You're laughing like it's a joke. I gave you chances. That's what we're doing now. But that's enough because he's seen it. Yeah, okay. Straight garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Don't touch me. For what?
For resisting.
For resisting what?
Opportunities to get
For resisting, I gave you opportunities to stop laughing. That's a
You
serious
gave him
situation.
opportunities?
That's not fucking funny. That's not funny.
You want to get your car?
Yeah, let's go.
You know
For
what?
what am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for?
I be feeling bad for some of them. I really do, because some of these women who act like this, they're attractive. Some of them, I know that they have good sides to them. I know that they have pleasant sides to them. I know that they have a sweet side to them. But that side of the bitchiness of them will bring down all of that. Again, I know that a lot of these women, they have a sweet side to them. They have a really comfortable, soft, feminine side to them. But none of that matters when you act like this. None of that matters when you have this bitchy side that comes out. And it's a very sad thing, because you are going to get yourself into so much nonsense. And you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. Your mouth is going to bring you down. I'm telling you right now, she did not expect for that police to push her back like that. This is why I always say, man, and when I'm talking to people who I talk with and we talk about some things, it's imperative to be careful within all that you do. See, I don't experience shit like this because I'm going to use the wisdom that I prayed to the Most High God for. I'm going to allow my intelligence to get me out of certain situations, to not get me within certain situations. I'm going to move within my wisdom, and it's just that simple. And you can see some dudes acting the same damn way, and it's even worse when they do it. It's like 10 times worse to see a so-called man with that raggedy ass loud mouth. It's worse. This is Hicks Uncensored. Peace.